FOMO head. Happy Friday, FOMO head.
Happy Fire Firkin Friday. Can we
Oh.
go live to the map right now?
Oh, that's right. Let me get over there. Oh, is that you?
No,
What is that?
I don't know. Get off the map.
That's crazy. I have no idea what that is, man.
See where the sound is coming.
Oh, I do know.
It's not. It's normal.
Remember, I have to mute, but all of a sudden I can't mute. My thing is not working.
Try it again. Try one more time.
Hold on. But that is it. That's crazy. It's
technical difficulties.
It is technical, but that was wild.
I know. You thought it was me, but I thought
Yeah,
it was you.
I did. I thought we were playing Pong. I thought it was Pong.
Let's see if it goes live again, right? We need to see the map.
Well, hold on. I didn't know. I gotta do something now. It's all wacky, bro. Very wild, John. Huh. Yeah, because I can't even mute it, man. I can't lower it.
You probably haven't rebooted that Dell computer in like at least 5 months.
No, not this. I clean it. I was very
Clean it? It's been cleaned?
I definitely cleaned it.
Listen to me. Did you put a little cap of bleach in there with a whole gallon of water?
I did the bleach bit. I did the bleach bit. That's right.
Okay, just saying.
That's wild, man. Because I'm it's not gonna work now.
Let me see it.
Hold on. How are you gonna see it? See? Watch. You see this down here? I can't do anything.
You need to reboot that.
Oh, thanks, John. Thank you.
It just needs to be a reboot. Why don't you just relax?
I'm gonna reboot it and what?
Everybody, we're gonna tell you what's going on.
You know what? You. Okay. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Let me reboot. Huh?
Relax. We'll come back. We'll talk about things. You know what? Maybe I should do this. Hold on one second, Greg. Maybe I should just grow a set. Hold on a second. Let's see if this works, because it usually runs very slow in my house for some reason. I do not know why.
Well, there we go.
Let's see what's going on here. It's very slow at the house.
Hey, but this is just because, crypto. You want to play the crypto guy? It's funny.
No, just showing something. Hold on, Greg.
Yeah, I got you.
Just showing you 2 seconds, right? I want to show you how slow my internet is.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to...
Bear with us, everybody. Appreciate y'all.
Everybody, just relax. It's technical difficulty.
Made it through the tornado, and I'm still, still recovering. But yes, no, it wasn't anywhere near. When you hear, if anybody, I didn't, it was all good. It was not.
I'm sharing. Share my screen for a second.
Okay, there you go. Look at you. Oh.
But I want to say, this is how slow my internet is. But look at it, though.
I like the way it looks, though.
I mean, look where it's coming from.
All South America.
Look at that.
That is beautiful, man.
And you can see what happened in Arizona. That was definitely a private somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
This would be Arizona somewhere.
But you have some East Coasters, shooting off. It's great stuff.
Look at I have this in slow-mo because I'm special and I need to see it in slow-mo. But it's very interesting in slow-mo, though, Ray. You can actually pick up the monsters that have shot it off.
Where they came from? Is that true?
Yeah. Look, see, there's Oregon right there. Look, it's coming out of Oregon.
I love it.
It actually looks like, so it's not fast. I have the slower down version, and then you could see it move. Oh, look over the North Atlantic Ocean, right? You have some coming up south. You have north. You have some coming from the other side. Look at they're just
over. It's amazing.
But look at that.
I love that, man. Looks good.
So that's
I love the map, and then I do. Yours is, we can maybe do like a slow motion version, like when we want to really dial in, we can definitely do that.
Like look, and you can see where they're going.
You can. Hey, and you're right. We're back. We're good. We're coming up.
Okay. Just like this is what I do here, ladies and gentlemen.
You help out.
They call me space filler. I am the space filler on the show.
Space filler. Thank you. Yes. And you do it. You do an amazing job. You're more than
space. What's this? Space filler. Look, my internet's running so slow as the camera is going.
There we go. Now I just got to get back into the show, and we're good to go.
Okay, you let me know. I'm going to stop sharing.
Yep, absolutely. I'm almost in there, but I had to reboot, and it worked, John. Look at you.
It's what
you're like IT. You're IT for the Web3 wise guy. Look at you.
Hey, what's this? Anytime in doubt, reboot.
Reboot. That's it. That is true. That is true.
What's this? I am back now. I'm
Yes.
no longer in slow motion.
There you go. And now you can even bring up the map that isn't in slow motion. And here we go. Look, no beeping. No beeping, John.
That's what I do, right?
Look at you. And we're back.
I have a sense of things.
Look at that. Oh, see? Now we get the real.
Look at you.
The real fire firking going.
Oh, look at him coming big time.
Look at
He's flying somewhere, Ray.
That's what I'm talking about, right?
This is connectivity at its finest.
It is.
Since I was doing that, Ray, can you please go to Arizona somewhere? I'm
sure.
Gonna fire. Let's see if this is a private or a general. Just take a look.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm drinking up right now. Drinking.
Oh.
Yeah. That was margin at best.
That was
But I did get one of these, Ray.
Oh, a power stamp. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, let me. Oh, I didn't even do mine. I'm trying over here. Fix. You ready? I'm gonna get some ATL. Let's get back over here.
ATL.
Let's see. All right. Now, yeah, I didn't even collect mine. I hope they don't make it for like 10. Well, I made it in 10 minutes. RSVP. Right? People skip the RSVP with us. It's all good. No worries. I know they get the drink up, but they skip the RSVP.
Don't forget to smash the thumbs up. I was the 14th person. We need to smash that. It helps our algorithm here on Friday night. It's Fire Freaking Friday.
Yes.
If you say that 5 times, you might get kicked out of school.
There we go. Look, it only took us 7 minutes to reboot and get back on. All right. We're back in it. We're back in it, John. We're back in the game. Let me get up to the chat. We got chat going on.
Oh, we got chat.
Buenas noches, Belos. Yes, perfect day. It is a perfect day to be happy. That's correct, Marisha. Every day is great, no matter what the stupid crypto market says. And yeah, you can't look at numbers. Numbers are ridiculous. We know where it's all going. When the bull market and the melting of the face stuff happens, then we're all in happy, just wonderful moods. But it's all the same. It's been bouncing around like this for like 2 months, John. 2 months, right?
2 months.
That's right. Web3 wise guys, the alpha, the Web3.
Right. When you mention anything, go 2 and 2. 2 months.
2 and 2. Yeah. There you go. Lord Paxman, thank you for joining us, brother. Happy Friday. That's it, Decrypting Chaos. Thank you. Appreciate you. The fabulous Fire Freaking Friday to all. Oh. Yes, Night Owl. Yes, it is. It's great. Love Fridays.
Fabulous Fire.
A great Web3 weekend, wise guys. Yes, Sue. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Hope all your travels were safe. Photo's house resides in medieval times.
It is true.
Does it really? Okay. That's right.
You seen the knights and the
You call it fortress. There you go. I like it. Or maybe you could have called it a citadel. A citadel.
Hold on, I might disappear for a second. I might sneeze.
Thank you, Red XP. Thank you for joining us. What?
Thank you, Deborah.
Yeah.
Like hot air, FOMO. Absolutely. I mean, it fills space.
Look at this. She's comfortable. She's comfortable. That's all it means.
I'm hot air. She knows I'm space filler.
Truly, you're awesome. No space. See, there you go. Right? Just got to get the next. There you go. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate you. Good evening, Janet. Good to see you. I see all the fire firking going on down south. Thank you. Thank you and Marisha and everybody else. Yes. Happy Friday.
What song was that?
What?
Fire firking, fire firking.
Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. So we need to go to ChatGPT.
There you go.
And see
I'll write it down. Hold on. Yeah.
See if you can do
Fire Firkin, Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah, Fire Firking song in the Spider-Man genre, maybe. I don't know how you do it. Fire Firkin, Fire Firkin.
Yes, that's good. Hey, it's funny that you didn't know it. Literally, your chair has Spider-Man on it.
Right. That's right. That's Red.
That's good. Good stuff. Oh, okay, there you go.
He wants to get rid of his chairs. I get his used chairs.
Happy Friday to you, Hatak. Thank you for joining us. There you go. Barn Love, drink up. That's all right. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Barn Love. Because animals rescue love. Let's go. Happy Friday, fam. Yes, TGIF, Floor. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Jack, what's happening? Shout out from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Talk about Jack. Yeah, Jack, you the man. Appreciate you, brother. There you go. So New Zealand, that's what I'm talking about. Good evening, fam. Colombia. See? That's what I'm telling you. All the South America, they're crushing it out there.
Oh my goodness! Did you know the wise guys are international?
Yeah, that's right. There you go. Thanks for joining us, Natalia. Never met two. Oh, look at it. What a good man. Thank you, Apex.
You know what that states to me? Apex needs to go wander a little bit.
He needs better friends.
He needs to wander out a little further.
Yeah. Much love, though, Apex. Much love. Appreciate you, brother. Yes.
Love that guy.
Love Fridays and Wise Guy. Love you. Appreciate you, Connie. Thank you. Yes. And the Ray of Light FOMO show. There you go. Thank you, brother. Good to see you. Yes. Thank you for joining us. Can't wait for the mobbing. Happy Friday night, all. Thank you, boys. Yeah, you the man, Jason. Thanks. What you do. Appreciate you, brother.
You know,
but yes.
The name like, golly, Jason.
Golly, Jason. Come on. There you go. It is beautiful stuff. Man.
Golly, Jason.
Hey, but this is I had to pop this in because this is this is what it was feeling like again today, John. A lot of stuff, and I got a lot of stuff to scroll through. But crypto is crazy. You know that, right?
Crypto is crazy. Trade market. Crypto is crazy.
It's crazy, and this is fiat money and crypto, right? In the two genres, right in the same room.
I had more money this morning, and I have less this morning.
Here you go. Look.
Pepino de novo. Pepino de novo. Pepino, dá aquela de saltar do canguru. Pepino.
Crypto is crazy, FOMO.
I'm just letting you know, I could do the last dance, but I can't do the other ones when he bounces off the ground.
Yes.
Especially on that tile floor.
It's tough. Well, that was a rug. There was a rug. They were rugs,
Yeah, there better be some really, better be like
soft rugs. You gotta have some padding.
We got some fireworking coming out of Arizona. Just
fireworking is still going on. Everybody, yes, better be going right to the Opus AI app and doing your thing, right? But hey, John, I had to start off with some fun, right? Because we're all crypto fanatics over here, John.
Are you talking about FUD or FUD?
Fun, not FUD.
I thought you said FUD. I'm like, FUD already?
No, not FUD. But look. What is a cryptocurrency addiction? Hey, I want to be 10 strategies to stop a crypto addiction, John. So we might start a 10-step program. We got
how many 10-step program? Actually, it is a 10-step program.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. We have a lot of meme token traders. All this. We might that might be part of the thing. But hey, I just wanted to read because it's funny, some funny stuff here. But I guess obviously there are some people that have an issue with this. When you're part of a group and a community and you're learning and you're really getting into the technology, none of this really is pertinent to us. You know what I'm saying? But
exactly. It is. I read this. It's actually real.
It is real. I know.
The first dot. Trading a larger amount of money over time in order to experience the same sense of pleasure and excitement. That's gambling. That's like gambling anonymous. You have to keep on gambling more dollar amount before you feel the energy.
Yes, look, breaking and we'll do one each. Breaking investment strategies or rules that you set for yourself, or using riskier investments methods such as increasing leverage trading, or intentionally seeking out more volatile altcoins. You want them? Yeah,
we have those people. Where you say, we have a warning, do not follow me over there. I'm just doing it because I want
to. Tell them that. We say that. Don't look at my wallet. Look away.
Yeah, I don't even think we can read all of them, but repeating unsuccessful attempts at moderating or stopping your cryptocurrency trading. This was fun. Repeated unsuccessful attempts. That's an honest statement.
Yes. Hey, look at the
unsuccessful.
Yeah, look at taking out loans, incurring debt, or selling assets in order to continue trading.
First of all, they should just write my name on number one. This is strategy period. I just took out another $5 out of my loan. You know what? I used to have a piggy bank. It's now filled up with little stick-it notes that say, I owe you.
That's right. You
owe
got IOUs.
My piggy bank is empty, ladies and gentlemen. My piggy bank is empty.
Oh, well, we need to reflect on the addiction, current well-being, and the future self, John. You know, you need to, number one, you need to delete all trading platforms, okay, and trading related stimuli from your digital devices. You got to do that.
That's actually true. I will give you a fact. I did take MetaMask off my phone.
You took that. Well, you should, right?
MetaMask is not on my phone. I don't see it. I don't even know.
Just for safety reasons, anyways, man. You know, like some people might even carry their password or something in their wallet. Right?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, if you got your phone, come on. Anyway,
it's a crazy world.
Right? Look at this. There you go.
Financial oversight from a trusted loved one, wealth manager, or other professional.
So you need oversight. Somebody needs a little oversight. Yeah. So this here, identify your triggers, FOMO. Right?
This is this is not even about crypto. This is about life.
It is life.
Trigger. They're telling you what a trigger is.
That's right. I know.
A trigger is a stimulus that elicits a reaction.
Yes, absolutely.
A socially, psychological, and emotional situation, events that lead to an addictive individual towards, this is the way I used to feel about country dancing.
And then you got
every time I used to hear a country thing, I want to put on my cowboy hat and get on those boots and go dancing.
There you go. Develop healthy coping skills.
Yeah, that's not me at all. I can't cope, right?
Look, read a book, right? Get out into nature. Go for a walk. Look at that. We do all these things. That's good. There you go. And this is their important.
You know what I do?
What?
I watch that series 48 hours, and I just put my mind in the police officers trying to solve the crime for 48 hours, and I forget about. I see the hardships the victims and the families are feeling, so I forget about crypto for a few minutes.
There you go. Right?
48 hours, ladies and gentlemen.
Do that, John. Right here. Look at that. Accept the past. Forgive yourself, John.
Yeah. I asked Hashtag to forgive me, and she's working on it, she said.
Seek out professional help.
I've reached out, and we don't have the funds at this current time. I asked.
It's all in crypto.
Listen to me. We don't have the funds, but I did ask my therapist, who we're seeking out, if they accepted crypto as payment.
There you go. That's right.
And this week, she slapped
me.
She goes,
Get out of here, you stupid.
I go, we're trying to fix your crypto habit, and you're asking me if I accept crypto as payment?
There you go. Well, let's see. This is really how.
Shut up.
Yeah, this is it. Yep, but it's all good. And yes, just to go into it too, there's these other things, right? Because we're just like I said, have fun at the beginning. Rug.fun. You ever heard of this? It's kind of a game, FOMO. It's where people are launching meme coins, and they have a competitive game where you're gonna kind of guess whatever's going to be the top one and which is the least one, and everything else in the beginning and the middle doesn't win anything, right? And I'll show you. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. But this is literally a kind of a meme game that helps actually some of these projects get some liquidity and do some stuff. But I'm gonna just jump over to it, but and take a look. Look at this thing, right? This is a game. You connect your wallet, and if you see what I'm talking about, this one was number one, had $3.8 million that got put in liquidity, right? And this one was only 274,000. Everything else in the middle here, it got rugged. And to show you what I mean, it's only a 24-hour run. So if you pick this one and you pick this one, you actually win, right? But if you
win it,
yeah, because you're putting money into it, is what I'm saying.
Who do you think they win?
Yeah, well, part of what I said, like I said, what they put into it. Like, look, so and that's literally the game. These two come up here and are the game, right? So
theoretically, betting on what cricket is going to cross the carpet at the same time.
Absolutely. Right. But yes, let me jump in because you got this next. But let me go through some more chat, right? Crypto, it is, Janet. It is crazy. TGIF Friday, good to see you, man. MetaMask, now always you can buy ETH. Yeah, the same app. Right on, Janet.
Wow.
Hopefully they're fixing stuff up there. You know what I'm saying? Jack's being funny. This is really how deep and educating becomes when you read about cryptocurrency topics. It does, Jack. We like to have a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun things to talk about. And yes, we do. Black Canyon City just minted. Oh, George, congrats, brother. He just minted a monster. There you go, George.
Black Canyon City sounds like it's in Arizona.
There you go. That's right. Is it George?
Is it George? Is Black Canyon City in Arizona?
Tell me, man. Reply, please. GMGN. What a Friday with the web. Yeah, thank you, my crypto ventures. It goes beyond the main topic. It does. Absolutely, Jack. We do crypto news, and then I'm going to get into AI and blockchain. That's what we do, right?
I talk about the SEC.
Yeah, you got the SEC. We got news.
You're hurt.
We got news. But will the therapist accept mini stay puffs? NFT? Yeah, they need it. They need it, Homo. You got it. You got it. But that's that's what you got.
Hey, the new Ghostbusters is on the streaming now on Netflix. $19.95 to rent it for the evening.
That's right.
New Ghostbusters. I haven't been to the movies since streaming started. Ray Light.
No movies since then, huh?
I go to the movies if you can stream.
Yeah, it goes right to your house.
Yes,
but this is you. You got the SEC, right?
Thank you. I read it. The SEC doesn't want Ethereum to transform banking landscapes, Joseph. So you can scroll down a little bit. I'm going to sum it up if you scroll down.
Yeah.
So the Ethereum co-founder, Joseph, really believes that the SEC is fearful. And they've actually filed. They're just throwing out tons of filing. One is to prevent Ethereum, which this article talks about, where they've already classified it possibly as a security and not as a commodity.
Yeah.
Like they're making decisions without even having a discussion. And actually, there's the paragraph right there. The SEC appears to have reclassified Ether as a security without telling anybody that that's the case.
Right.
So, so now Consensus is actually going after
well, they're in a lawsuit of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to sue them.
Yeah.
But they really do need to have an understanding, because not having an understanding, see where it says an attempt to paralyze and force the company offshore?
Yeah.
If you don't make a decision, nobody can figure out what direction they want to go.
I know.
It's called the limbo factor. Like
It's
we're
right.
in limbo. So I don't know what to feel on something because nobody is.
People don't even know how to build, John. Like you're literally people that are building DAOs. They're building all these layer 2s. They're building on top of Ethereum. How do they function? And that's what's the problem, where you're going to see a lot of people are just going to go offshore, and the U.S. is going to lose a lot of innovation. And I'm sure.
Right. Again, they talk about you can scroll down a little bit more. Right there. Timing is suspicious. I always find this timing is suspicious.
Absolutely.
The CEO is also highlighting the upcoming deadline for the SEC to issue a decision over the approval of Ether Spot Exchange Traded Funds ETF as a driving force behind the regulators' renewed enforcement action against Ethereum. We believe that there's a flurry of activity designed to enable them to say that their decision was capricious.
Yep.
I don't even. Why did they use the word capricious right there? What is the other word? What is the thesaurus word of capricious?
Well, yeah. No. Well, I can put it up. You want me to go look it for? Let's. Yeah.
The action wasn't capricious, which I have no idea what it means. In the very likelihood that decision, Lubin explained.
Yeah.
I think they're concerned that this is where I was going to talk about. I think they're concerned that so much attention and capital will flow into the ecosystem, considering it is improving enormously in terms of scalability and usability. They fear crypto.
They do.
They don't fear what they're saying about crypto. They're fearing that the normies will figure out that crypto is the place to be, and the banks will become unbanked.
They're going to be unbanked.
I repeat this again. The banks around the country will become unbanked, and people will be taking their money out of their said bank accounts and moving it to Coinbase.com or Crypto.com.
Now, my take, and I'm just saying my take is that, like I told you, they were kicking the can down the road until you get the CBDCs.
Right.
There will be a centralized system.
Oh, they have to go that way,
and
because the dollar's going to fail.
Yes, that's what's. Well, I mean, who knows even that, right? It could just fold into a new digital dollar, right?
Right.
I'm just saying that's the real deal. Is they need to get all their ducks in a row for the CBDCs and all their centralized Fed now stuff and all they're doing, right?
So
that's what has to happen.
Explain to the normies again for the video. Why do they need a CBDC? Let's address that.
Because you can control it, right? That's why the Federal Reserve, is still what's here. They control the money, right? They can print it. They can borrow against what they print. It's ridiculous, right? The system that we're in is ridiculous. It's controlled, and they're the ones that raise interest rates. They cause inflation. They do all this stuff. But now, if we are able to be on this decentralized system, they have no control. They can't manipulate it. Obviously, that's why everybody loves Bitcoin and the things with that, right? So that's the whole idea. I mean, and that's what it is going to happen. It's not like, oh, they're doing this because that's what needs to happen.
They're talking about you go back to, and I found the definition of capricious.
Sudden, there you go.
Given to a sudden, unaccountable,
yes,
unaccountable change of behavior. So they're talking about the regulation, but did you understand they changed the narrative? They have not talked about a CBDC token at all.
Yes, at all.
You don't hear Fed Now anywhere.
Yeah.
We have not read an article about the Fed Now. We have not read anything. Am I correct on that?
No.
Right. We have not.
I know. We just went back into the behind the curtain.
Yeah. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
That's the point. Absolutely, man. Right? That's kind of the whole thing. So this, here you go. Right?
I'll give the summary. You can add. This is one of your articles that you've been generously tokenizing me on over. I got to tokenize this article.
Yeah.
The Fiat, and this is Tether.
Yeah. Stable.
They might be tying, and correct me if I'm wrong after reading this. Tether is thinking about really tying it to the dollar, where it's really tied to it, where eventually they'll be able to give interest. So that's right there.
Yeah.
Where I get ahead.
Well, it is, because right now it's algorithmically kind of tied, right? They do it through technology. A lot of these things that are supposed to be, stable tokens are supposed to be tied, right? That's literally what they are.
I was going to ask you. So when a stable token is supposed to be paired with other things, Bitcoin, the dollar, there's supposed to be some funding behind
the pound, whatever it could be, right? In the real, it's kind of really the first type of, real world asset. I mean, it really is
actually a stable coin.
Yes.
Same thing.
But the problem is, none of these things are fully dollar for dollar. That's what I'm saying. Some of this is algorithmically kind of, manipulated, right? So, and everybody just has trust in it. If we just trust it and it works, who knows? But some of this, that's kind of really.
Reminds me when we talked about money. Do you remember where the dollar came from originally? Back in the time when you had gold coins. It was $1 worth of gold at the time.
Oh yes, yeah, it was dollar for dollar. Yes, correct.
It was $1 worth of gold. Coin was $1. Gold was $1 at that time.
That's right.
And then the Roman government, Roman Empire, we don't have enough gold, so they started shimming some of the gold and putting other minerals in there, and that's cheating. That's inflating the dollar. That's less gold and more garbage in it. Fluff. We add to hamburgers sometimes. When you make a meatloaf.
Yes.
You had the breadcrumbs, you had some eggs, maybe you had some cut of vegetables, and then all of a sudden you have a larger meatloaf, but it's not the meat.
Does that make sense? It does. Absolutely.
So that is one of the things they're going to do with Tether. So eventually, if they're thinking about it, you can get some interest and get some yields.
You could.
Right.
There we go. You want to get let's get this one, the crypto firms. There you
go. Crypto firm braces for intensified. I don't remember that as much. I'm going to have to probably read that one.
Well, it's
okay.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I was going to tell you about. The inflow of new investors into the crypto industry has been a boon for the adoption, but also has come at a cost because it really did get the attention of the government, right? Yeah. So let's go backwards. Say all of a sudden this comes out, the Bitcoin ETF comes out, the 11 biggest companies get it, and nothing goes into it, right?
Yeah.
Nothing, just nothing, drizzles. Then the government looks and says, see, no big deal. We have nothing to worry about here. Nothing to see. And now they're realizing, oh, we have a problem. People are recognizing, they're waking up. Yeah. They're waking up out of their trance. They're waking up out of their zombieism and realizing that Bitcoin is better than the dollar.
Right.
So Ray Light, I ask you this question. In 2014, would you rather have $1,000 in Fiat, or would you rather have $10 in Bitcoin in 2014?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What will you take?
Bitcoin all the way, man.
There you
absolutely. Go. And anybody, it's funny that people do that man on the street stuff, and they ask them $100 cash right now or Bitcoin. It is crazy that it's still kind of being, People don't understand it yet, right? It's so much more valuable. We put up those charts and things all the time. What you could have bought with in a grocery store compared to what you could have bought with the Fiat, just 5 years ago. It's crazy. So
yeah, just so you know, I just went to Fry's, Kroger,
yeah,
which is grocery stores here. I went through the cashier and she didn't take any money, but I did fill out a credit app to see if I can qualify for food. That's how expensive food is here in Arizona.
You're gonna get a credit app, huh?
Yeah, I can't afford it. I'm gonna have to start financing my chicken.
There you go. Right? Put it on a what do they used to call it? Where you put it on a
payment plan.
Yeah. Well, you used to buy toys, right?
Yeah, but I can't leave the chicken in the drawer. That was that's when you put the toy in the back and you paid millions.
Layaway. That's right.
I can't lay away chicken.
That's right. You can no layaway.
How am I can afford to pick it up? It'll be expired.
Well, again, now jumping into this is kind of why I create, because it's very important. Number one, we're very much appreciative of what we're a part of with our ecosystem with Opus AI, right? And that's a little bit. That's not exactly what I'm talking about everything tonight, but it's why this merging, this kind of together of merging blockchain and AI is going to be a super powerful thing, right?
Okay. That should be one of your trivia questions. I'm just giving it to you now. For the people out there, there might be a contest eventually. What is the new power couple?
Ooh, there you go. That is
the answer
good.
will be blockchain and AI.
Yeah.
It's not what's this. The new power couple is not FOMO head and Hatsack. They're not the power couple. Blockchain and AI.
But seriously, we are right. We're really right at the brink of a technological revolution. I mean, that will fundamentally alter the way we live. It's crazy, right? Not just the way we live, the way we work, and we even relate to one another. Why we talk about these things like social finance and all of this kind of cool stuff. The games that we're getting, kind of into and playing through Opus AI, Monsters, and some of these other things that are out there. But in scale and scope and complexity, the transformation will be unlike anything humans have ever experienced, man. It's going to be, like I said, it's very wild, because you're talking about, like I said, with AI and blockchain, that's huge, man. And it's very necessary, because I haven't really dove much into it. And I was like, well, what's the big deal about AI and blockchain? But now you're seeing how Sam Altman and OpenAI, which they make fun of being closed AI, Gemini with the Google Bard. These are all very, very centralized, very, very controlling technology companies, right? And having AI behind a curtain like that, and not being able to see the transparency, not being able to control your data that goes into this AI, is very, very, it's not good, right? So it's a big deal. And that's, like I said, we need to kind of really understand this and get into it, right? That's why.
Hey, Ray, we can write a movie.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? The power couple, behind closed doors, they felt constricted.
That's right.
So they broke out.
Yeah.
They broke out of the closed system. They hyperlinked, or they went through some type of portal that they created with connectricity, and they escaped it. And now AI and blockchain are loose in the decentralized exchange.
That's right. Loosed. That's what I'm talking about.
And look at Deborah Pepito. She said Ray and Deb are the power couple.
Oh, well, we've heard, that's nice, Deborah. Thank you. It is true.
Deborah,
and there's your preach. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about control. And there you go. Everyone will be accountable for their own billion-dollar portfollios that will be capable of fully integrating into a preferred open banking rail. There you go. Love it, Jack. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Real blockchain integrations. Yes, 100%. Banking rails will be used to connect. There you go. MPC wallets. It is. There's a lot. It's so many people building. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We see it all, but none of this stuff is all put together yet, right? And that's why it's very important, especially when you see people always, kind of talking about, money go up or dollar go up or points go up, or when's it going to be this or when's it going to be $1? When's all of this, right? Everybody's so focused on the speculation and the kind of craziness of crypto like that. And that's not the case. This is a big deal, right? You're talking about robotics that is going to start being integrated, not alone, let alone blockchain and AI. You got quantum computing that's going to start coming online. There's so much that's going to happen in these next few years. It's kind of crazy. And that's why decentralization and having things blockchain and all this stuff integrated is so very, very important, right? And this is what I want to take a look at. Look at this, right? This, they call it the fourth industrial revolution, okay? And this was happening in 1784, steam, water, mechanical production equipment, way back when, right? Industrial Revolution 2, division of labor, electricity, mass production. And then down here, 1969, electronics, IT, automated production. And now, cyber physical systems, right? Where we're going to be, working along with AI and a lot of automated type things. It is crazy.
Too, Ray. I wish people didn't fear it because we need it.
Yeah.
I mean, our society needs a little bit of help. I'm just letting you know, this society we live in, entire society needs a little bit of help. We need a little AI in our life.
Right. And look, that's what it's talking about with the newbies, right? It can be a tad overwhelming, right? I know when we talk about this stuff, people kind of get their eyes glazed, but you need to start understanding, and like it says, grapple and understanding them, right? Let alone integrating them efficiently. You're going to start using these things like you use your toaster, right? And again, obviously, you won't need to know the technical type things. Sometimes it might be like you turn on a flick of a switch with your lights and things like that. But to be where you're at now, right? We're very early, and we're right here as all of this stuff is spinning up. So understanding it is very important, right? But it does demand genuine expertise if you want to start being a part of building it. Look at what you're doing, being able to be a power plant, right? You need to be able to kind of, explain and walk people through what this technology is. Not with Opus or not Opus AI, but that's what I used to tell you all the time. I love when I'm talking to folks and explaining to them, Bitcoin, right? Why is it so much better than fiat? And when they can finally see of having self-custody and owning it, right? Not like sitting it in a bank where the bank owns it. These things are really good concepts that people need to understand. And that's why they get stuck just letting people do the ETF things, right? And they can just move their 401k because it's easy. I can move my 401k over to, BlackRock and let BlackRock handle it all. We don't need that, right? I don't need these middlemen. But blockchain, we know blockchain. I mean, it's a digital ledger. We talk about it all the time. It's transparent. It's unhackable, right? That's another thing that's cool. When you merge AI and blockchain, it can also find vulnerabilities, right, within the chain, maybe, right? And that's, like I said, there's a lot of things where they're both compatible and have synergy between the two. So again, just kind of touching on with all these this different things. Who benefits? And you just said this, FOMO. We all benefit. It's beneficial for all of us.
I didn't even read this article, and I'm just rattling things off.
I know. There you go. Right. So
we need it.
It is right. Blockchains used today are tad resource hungry, right? And it does hamper scalability. You hear how they talk about Bitcoin and the energy consumption and things like that, right? Guess what AI will do? What does it do for us? It streamlines everything. It makes it easy. It makes our lives easier. It makes us more efficient. What do you think AI could do with a blockchain, right? And making it more streamlined, less resources that it needs. Maybe it can find a new way to use energy and just kind of lower its energy consumption. I'm just saying there's a lot of ways where this integration is going to complement each other.
You talking about AI. You just made me think about two things. I was watching a scientist. He was doing bacteria.
Yeah.
So they put bacteria at the beginning of the maze, and they put a food source towards the end, right?
Yeah.
And there's different ways the bacteria could go. By the end, the bacteria learned. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Learned through the maze what was the most efficient way to get through the maze to get to the food source at the end of the maze.
Right.
So in the beginning, it was the bacteria was here, the food source was there, and it was a maze.
Right.
Through every single lane, in the maze. After a while, it just went through the most efficient way. It was learned. Bacteria was learning. AI, can you imagine when it gets to really know us and what it can do for us?
Right.
Or how about this, Ray? AI as a personal assistant, and you say, hey, what's your goal? I need to lose this much weight. It knows who you are, and it actually tells you what to eat, when to eat it, because it knows what your metabolism is, and know what exercises you did,
Right.
and it can just streamline you.
Like a smart companion, right?
A smart companion, ray of light,
And,
always dropping them.
But I'm just saying you're right. But that's why decentralization is very important, right?
Absolutely.
If it's all centralized, that's not good information that they all have on you, right? But if it's decentralized and the thing is not kind of getting your data and all this stuff out to people, then that's great, right? But that's why all this is. That's what I'm talking about, Jack. Right?
Did you call it a companion?
Yeah, smart companion.
I need a smart companion. Maybe it's telling me what time to get up.
There you go.
Maybe it's telling me I need a shake this morning with a little protein in it, and I don't need my cup of coffee. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right. There you go, Jack. Smart, positive growth. That's what I'm talking about. We need working with AI, achieving efficiency, not total dependency. That's actually great. I know. Well, you should write it down. That's right. My crypto adventure. She drops knowledge, man. That's good stuff.
Achieving efficiency.
Yeah, so does Jack. Jack, I appreciate all the comments.
Yeah, Jack, absolutely. That's huge.
Yep.
Thanks for that.
Awesome. But hey, even at the end of this, I found a cool article, and it blew my mind, man. So seriously, you need to stick around, because when you start seeing how all this is, and it kind of integrates, and how important it is, because the biggest danger of AI is it being weaponized against humans, right? Well, this thing at the end, it talks about it, and it solves that problem. If we do all this correctly, if we do this properly, it can protect from just that, right? Just that thing. It's kind of crazy, and that it's a guy. I mean, of course, I'm going to give the guy credit. He's the one that wrote all this and
is it Arnold?
It's Ben. No, I think his last name is Ben, something like that. We'll get there.
His name is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's not T-1000. No, it's not.
Darn it.
But just so you guys know, evolutionary stages of AI. Okay, maybe not everybody knows what's going on. Narrow AI. This is where we're at, everybody. Narrow. Okay. Picture this as a specialist machine acing one particular task it's being coded for. Right now, this is where AI thrives the most. This is what we use it for. Like what I show you on Wednesdays, right? Writing, graphic designs, all these very specific things. Okay. That's kind of where we're at right now. But the technology is moving very, very fast. Okay. General AI, it's a future vision where AI might think, reason, and solve problems just like you and me. An intriguing prospect. It is. It's intriguing, but it also gets a little crazy, right? Because then you get to this right here, super intelligence. Now imagine a computer that could outthink us in every conceivable way. That's the pinnacle where we're talking about, okay? And that it's not just talking about outthink us, and outthink the entire world combined, right? Every human being, all 8 billion people, right? Smarter than all of them, right? At once. So that's what you see. That's the conundrum that we're in, the little conundrum. So this is AI in the modern world. It's going to, like we talked about, streamline tasks, especially those mundane things, right? Repetitive ones. Hate all that stuff. We don't want it. But we're going to entrust it with vast amounts of sensitive information to these algorithms. Means that the data is security is paramount, and that's what I'm telling you. Listen, if it's not decentralized, and it's not in just this one mega big tech company's hands, that is where we need to be. You can't have it in something like Google's hands. I'm just being straight up. That's a bad thing, right? And this is just giving a visual. AI and blockchain, the dynamic duo. There's another one for me, but yeah. Does all these things, right? Energizing efficiency, right? We talked about this. There's things like where proof of work, right? And mining, it can help streamline that with the proof of work, making it, more streamlined and less energy usage, right? And then there's the thing like Ethereum just turned into proof of stake from proof of work. Enter AI's brain power can offer innovative solutions for these tasks. possibly pushing aside the old mechanism. So again, all the AI is going to do is make blockchains more powerful, more streamlined, and better. And what blockchain does for AI is decentralize it, make it transparent, and all the data can be secured. Decentralization, right? And yes, taking control of your data. This we talk about all the time. It's huge. It is huge. You might not think of it because we did it with Facebook. Threw all our stuff out there, man. And it's not like they made a good amount of money, but it's not a good thing that we did that. These are just some projects: Singularity.net, Deep Brain Chain. These are ones that are already implementing it, and Peculum, right? And then I'll absolutely say Opus AI, right? That is an amazing layer one blockchain that is integrating AI, and it will be decentralized, right? That's what I'm talking about. When you look on the Opus AI app, if you haven't downloaded the app, you can look in one of the sections, the buttons, and it says Smart Companion. That's what it says, okay? And it will know, just like John was saying, it will know you. But your data will not be into the hands of these big tech companies, right? There's no information. Nobody has your name. Nobody has your address. You just have a smart key on the Opus AI app. So this thing will know you by your activities and what you're doing, right? What shows you're watching, what spaces you're visiting, what restaurants, wherever you're going, right? Doing all that stuff. So let me see here. Oh, look, did you see this, John? Here's where some AI waves are, right? US is big with the AI, right? Maybe not so great and big with the blockchains, but AI. United Arab Emirates is grooming tomorrow's tech titans, big into AI and blockchain. And then look, Malta. Look at that. You see that? Malta, the blockchain haven. It's a haven, it says.
Are we just talking about Malta?
We were talking about that. That's why I brought it up. That's what I'm just saying. It's crazy, right?
That Malta guy. That guy said he wanted Malta. He got Malta.
He got Malta. Look at what's no power plant yet, but I have a tactical encirclement of 3 top power plant. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Phoenix, Georgia. That's what I'm talking about, George. Good areas, George.
Look at that. He gave me everything between the FOMO headquarters.
Right.
That's where the FOMO headquarters is.
It is. Yes. So again, this is just going along a little further about how the future of AI and the blockchain technology, how it's going to complement each other.
So Ray, if you've been paying attention, I'll ask you one thing.
What?
What is the new power couple?
It is blockchain and artificial intelligence.
That's correct. Ding, ding, ding for the win. How much did you wager on that one? Congratulations, you're the winner.
It is absolutely. And I'm just going through it real quick. I mean, we talked about decentralized AI systems. That's one of the ways it complements. I'm not going to get into security. That's very technical. And this futuristic approach, when artificial intelligence blockchain are combined, they can help each other build an immutable, and that means unchangeable, right? You can't change what happens on a chain, right? Now, I mean, no one's ever hacked a chain. You hear people say that, but that's the fault of humans. Humans either give up their keys. Humans either kind of let them do some kind of phishing scam on them. It's never been hacked. It's immutable.
Clickbait. Don't click on the bait.
Don't click. That's right. Don't do it. It's not good. It's not good. But the convergence of this blockchain and AI technology is still unexplored. Even though integration of 2 technologies has attracted considerable attention, there is no one that's really kind of rolled it all out yet, everybody. And like I said, again, there's a lot of firsts. That's why I'm very passionate and excited about where we are and our ecosystem and things like that. These are things that are being worked on, right, in our very own ecosystem. And social finance, right, how we interact with each other, how our attention matters. It's all amazing things. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Blockchain plus AI is the greatest thing since FOMO.
Look at you,
Red XP. Look at Red XP. That's an equation right there. He's got an equation. I love it. You're the man. You're the man, Red XP. The consigliere. That's right. I love it. All you need to know. Let me get down here because I don't want to get into this too much. Market size is huge. It's not even we know that. Big data, AI. Oh, come on. And blockchain. That is the trifecta. Because that's the other piece of this, everybody. I look at this other, project that I'm into, and I hold the cryptocurrency, AIOZ, right? DePIN, decentralized physical infrastructure, because something also has to hold all the data, right? It doesn't always all just sit on chain, because that's just a kind of sucking up of all the the blocks. You don't want it sitting up there sucking up all the blocks. There's ways like blobs. Look what they do with Ethereum. Blobs, they do those things with ZK rollups, all kinds of different ways to have the big data, right? Kind of just one off of the actual blockchain, and then the chain is just kind of really stamping approval of these kind of transactions that happen on there.
Well, just the question. It also going to be written, what is the power couple plus big data?
Yes, there you go.
What is the power couple plus big data?
What is the power couple? Yeah, what's the trifecta? Yeah, there you go. Understanding them.
Just answered a very good Jeopardy answer.
It is a good one. That's right. These we already went in. I was going to go over that, but obviously we just went through this, right? But there's a lot of stuff because I want to get to the end, because this is very, very cool stuff. Because the guy here, let me jump to it now. So this is the guy, right? How to stop artificial intelligence apocalypse. And there it is, David Brin, right? And what he's talking about is, like I said, I thought this is amazing and very interesting. He said the AIs could be made to police each other under threat of losing blockchain-based registration. So he's saying using AI to police itself, right? And I'm going to go into that a little more, because if it doesn't, if another AI calls out this other AI, it can lose its blockchain and be removed, right?
Like it takes their passport away, right?
Passport, be like, get off my system.
We're gonna take your passport away. You've lost the right. We're calling the police here.
Call the blockchain police. Woo! That's right.
How does that go? Woo woo.
Yeah,
woo, woo.
That's right. That's the quick one. That's right. But still, that I was like, wow, that's pretty cool, man. I am so glad there are smart people thinking up things, right? Because this, I'm telling you, the biggest problem is AI, right? Weaponized, and that's a big issue, and you don't want to be dealing with anything like that, right? So he says only one thing has ever worked in history to curb bad behavior by villains. It's not asking them nicely, and it's not creating ethical codes or safety boards. It's called reciprocal accountability, and he thinks it will work for AI as well. What do we call nuclear stuff? Mutual assured destruction. Remember that?
Yes.
That's why Russia and the arms race with the Soviet Union and the U.S. Mutual assured destruction. This isn't like that.
It's called a no-win, no-win.
No win. Shall we play a game? Yes, that's right. Empower individuals to hold each other accountable. We know how to do this fairly well, and if we can't get AIs doing this, there may be if we can get AIs doing this, there may be a soft landing waiting for us, and that is cool. That's a great idea, because the AIs would be being their own whistleblowers, right? How cool would when they're all kind of working to secure things or whatever they're built to do, and then it sees this one kind of getting off the range a little bit, it goes and blows the whistle, and it threatens it to lose its blockchain access, right? Kind of cool, kind of crazy. So, but he just had this talk at I'm not sure, Beneficial Art in Panama. So this was the conference, Beneficial Artificial General Intelligence Conference in Panama. So I mean, this just happened. So like I said, I'm just going through the article. It caught my attention. I read it today, and that's why I wanted to do the show. It was all from this thing. It's very cool. We talked about privacy and transparency. A proponent. That's his main thing, right? He's been writing books and doing all kinds of things. He had this Transparent Society in 1998. It's considered a classic in some circles. In the work, Brin predicted a technology future would erode privacy, and that the only way to protect individuals' rights would be to give everyone the ability to detect when their rights are being abused, right? That's the goal, right? That's what I'm talking about. There's awesome. Okay, let me put that up there because that's important. There will be no mob tonight.
No mob.
All good.
Have an IRL meeting happening for the mob right now.
We love IRL.
IRL mob.
You crush it, Apex. You crush it, brother. Appreciate you, man.
What's the ticker, Ray?
What's the ticker? Mob. Or what? Is it? No, it's power. It's power.
It is power. That's correct. You're correct again.
It's power.
You're like 3 for 3 today.
3 for 3.
You must be 50% of the power couple.
It is. But just seriously, even because that's what we're concerned about, anyways, our privacy, man. I mean, maybe some aren't, but I am, right? But
really, Ray? Huh? Really, Ray?
You're not concerned?
Don't you like do dancing with the window with the shades open in the dance like that?
What are you talking about? You're crazy, guy. No, not at all.
No, you close the shades, Ray.
I close the shades.
I was just watching a Seinfeld rerun. Of course, it's a rerun. I don't know why I said rerun, but the Seinfeld episode when there was a woman who was naked across the way and they're all watching. You got to close the shades sometimes. You need privacy, right?
You do.
Everybody needs privacy. Or now, what's the other word? Not privacy. What's the word where you don't want people to know your name?
And anonymous.
Yeah. Well, what we like about what was a critique about the tornado thing. Remember the tornado when you throw all the your crypto out in the tornado, and you want you want to be anonymous.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, you mean the tornado cash?
Right. Yes. Correct. You want your privacy, but you want transparency, but you want privacy.
Yes.
You want to see where everything's going, but you don't need to know who that person is exactly.
Right. But that's we've gotten so far away from that. Like people don't even care about their privacy, man. And that's that.
They owe you.
No, it's the slow walk, man. It's the slow walk that they've been doing. It's like the boiling frog thing. You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about.
It's very important. It's like they're not. There's a lot of ways that the government is intruding in your lives. Everybody. I'm not trying to be but I'm just telling you, it's not their business, right? That you're not supposed to be incriminate yourself. You're not supposed to do all these things, and we just let it all go by the wayside. Some kind of crazy event happens, and now you got the Homeland Security, right? All of a sudden, you got this new infrastructure that's doing stuff. But I want this stuff to start being reversed, right? And he's using this same idea for our privacy, the same way he was talking about AI, right? These AIs would be able to detect when your data is being misused, right? And blow the whistle. And that will be shut down, right? If they're supposed to be on this decentralized system, right? I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I like it. I like the way that at least he's coming about it, because you're right. He's right. You can't force people to do anything. I mean, we make laws against murder. We make laws against stealing. We make laws against all this stuff. People are going to do what people are going to do, and you can't stop that. But with technology, we can kind of curve it and bring it back to I guess neutral, right? History shows how to defeat artificial intelligence tyrants. Okay, right on. So just like I said, some of his thoughts. He says there's only one deeply moving, dramatic, and terrifying story: humanity's long battle to claw its way back out of the mud. 6,000 years of feudalism and people sacrificing their children to Baal that characterized early civilization. It's crazy, right? We have come a long way, right? But we can't now just give it over to some kind of AI bots, right? Turn everybody into these, droids. It can't be into this way, right? We still have to keep our humanity. It really is. It's crazy. It's like I said when I started off, the way that everything's about to change in the next 5 years, you're not even going to recognize this world, right? It's going to be like that kind of drastic. Like I said, even with the like I talked to you, FOMO, about the biohacking things that you can do and you're learning now, that you deal with the foundational things, your cellular structure, right? Those are where you find the real problems. And I'm getting way off on now. My bad. Artificial intelligence, hyper-intelligence, predatory beings. I'm not going to get into that. But individual artificial intelligence. Like I said, the biggest, coolest thing is that he's going to use, or at least try to implement, and get everyone who is building decentralized blockchain with AI is going to self-police themselves, right? And kind of implement, because it's not obviously didn't go into the detail how he wants to implement it, but this is the idea, right? So if we have the power, we can reward individuated programs that at least seem to be helping us against others that are malevolent. There you go. And I think that's about it. 3 of the laws of robotics, Alea. Yeah, he has. I'm telling you, he's been writing about this a long, long time, man. And if you haven't written this, I have it in the description. Everything that we went over tonight, at least about AI, it is in the description. So I would definitely tell you to read this Cointelegraph.com one, because it's a pretty incredible type idea and a good read, because it's pretty cool. Because AI, man, very powerful, crazy stuff. And look, Robin knows. Oops, it's power. There you go. She said it. She got it.
Nice job, Robin.
Connectricity, power, Opus AI. Yep, 100%. It is great stuff. But yeah, that's that's about it. Let me see. I can take that banner down. We were talking about a little bit of financial things when you were going through stuff there, FOMO.
Thanks, I appreciate you, brother.
It is. I was looking out for you, man. All good.
Well, and can you show me the girl in the car crying like a girl?
Oh yes. And this is how everybody. You shouldn't feel like this.
This was today. I felt like it, Ray. Yeah. Be sensitive with my feelings, Ray.
I will. I know.
This was me.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Again. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
And I'm the little one when you call, right? I'm just like, what are you doing? You all right, FOMO?
That's right. We'll do the one where the guy's caught between the rubber things going back and forth.
Oh, yeah. So, and it is. It's a up and down. That's why you can't look at it, right?
I don't look at it.
You do look at it, FOMO.
Okay, I did look at it. You're right. I lied to you. Sorry, Ray. I did look.
We can't. You see, you're muted when we do that, right? You can't hear you at all.
But right now, I'm getting pummeled. I am getting pummeled.
Yes.
Work, crypto. Work, crypto.
Well, every 2 weeks this happens. Every 2 weeks this happens, FOMO.
The funny thing is, if you play that, and I'm being serious, play that one more time.
Okay, which one?
The one you just did. The one that's jumping on the mattresses that absolutely looks like the cowboy. That looks exactly like Apex. I think they were at a gym and they filmed this for us.
That looks like Apex. You're crazy. That's funny.
Running around at the pool. That looks.
Well, and you feel like this.
I'm super excited. It was really tough. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was definitely a different ball game.
It's a different ball game.
They drained her skull. They needed a needle this big, Ray. this big with the tube on it like this, and they went.
There you go. It is. Absolutely. Hey, appreciate it, Night Owl. Thank you. Like I said,
Night Owl.
You do. Look at it. It says you do. That's it, FOMO.
Look at it.
It's all good.
You can't guess my intelligence. I challenge my mental capacity, and I've failed so many times. It's at times. You're just like, did I not? And you remember I talked to you about timing, right?
I do.
Sometimes it's good timing. Sometimes not so good.
Sometimes it is. It's right. It's
but I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't.
That's the crypto market. That's why you can't get caught up in it, man.
And so here's a question, really quick. Go back to the map if you could.
Okay.
If I go into the app right now, I know we loaded it. Is it still there for tonight?
I don't know if after 9.
Oh well, they must have locked it up. It said 6 o'clock, so there is no mobbing. I was just seeing if it reloaded. It did reload, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
It's time for a free rocket. Yeah. Even though they canceled it, we can still fire our missiles.
That's right. We'll do it with the map. There you go. Good call, FOMO.
I'm just for everybody on the space right now. Even though the mob's been canceled, they've been generous enough to give us some GMs. Fire away, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Fire.
Check in. Everybody check in.
Check into the event.
Watch out. Here comes Atlanta. This is the general. John. General. Here comes Atlanta.
Right now?
Here he goes. Captain.
Yeah,
That's a captain.
That's a captain. It beat your private from last week.
Yeah, I keep getting privates when we're on live. We can't be doing that, man.
Yeah. Oh, there's a missile. See, everybody's paying attention. We're international.
International.
Oh, Arizona just fired a general. It's still going across the East Coast. Look at that.
That's what I'm talking about. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, that's a great one. Thanks.
Yeah, and anybody that if you're kind of just joining us, looking at this or whatever, this is awesome, man. This is a social finance game that literally has Opus AI. It is a layer 1 blockchain with artificial intelligence, right?
And then we're coming up with a new one called Connectricity with Friends.
Connectricity with Friends. When is that? You said BT is having that. Honey
BT
Radio.
is having that event. I don't have the date.
Maybe Night Owl can say it. Night Owl, if you're still around, Night Owl.
Yeah, Night Owl knows. Night Owl knows everything.
Thank you. There you go. Look, Robin says, I often forget to comment, but I rarely forget to like. Thank you. Thumbs up. Robin.
Right.
Smash the like button. That is very important. That's the most important one. But then after the show, if you could remember, come on back, leave a comment. Even too, you might have something about the AI, right?
Again, if you don't know what to say, I'm gonna teach you a way that I cheated. But not cheated. Use AI. I went to Chat GPT and I said, "Hey, give me 10 3-sentence descriptions on how great it was to watch the Wise Guy show talking about crypto and da da da." It gave me 10. I copied and pasted them in videos. There you go. Moving the algorithm.
That's right.
We're busy. Right. I needed AI to help me.
AI can do that. That's the beauty. Use it to your advantage. Use it to our advantage. Listen again. This is us.
A general just fired off in Oregon.
Is a general. Look at it.
It's still going. It's still passing.
Look it out across the
went
the
to
ocean.
Oregon. Yeah, that's great.
Look at this. Look at this coming into Europe.
That did just come in.
That is crazy. Look, here's the more. I love going across the world.
I noticed you're a traveler, right? You like to travel, and you travel very fast, and you're very fast with your traveling. I think you were in a spaceship at one time, right? Flying 300 feet above the ground. Was that ray of light? Might have. He travels at the speed of light.
At the speed of light. Oh, look, there you go. Here we go. June 29th, Philly, South Jersey, Connectricity with Friends meetup. That's what I'm talking about, Night Owl. Thank you.
Friends, South Jersey. If you're in the Philly, South Jersey area, you want to be in this meetup.
Well, I'll drop a little alpha. We're doing Connectricity with Friends, right?
Are you
next Saturday? Next Saturday.
Next
Saturday in Cartersville, Georgia.
Where may I ask the event housing event?
Well, we're either going to do a pizza place or this place called the Jeffersons. You know how you people make fun? I'm George Jefferson.
Yeah.
I found the place called Jefferson. So
now the question is, make sure you either have pizza, or if you don't have pizza, make
pizza
sure
or wings. It's pizza or wings.
Yeah,
pizza.
And also cookies. You have some cookies, little dessert. People remember cookies. I'm just make sure those cookies.
Really? Okay, I get it.
Cookies. Just they add to it. You eat some pizza. You grab a cookie. It creates.
What's cool is they're not there for the food. They're there for the information.
Listen to me. The cookie. There's a memory. It's a coin. A cookie is a coin. A cookie, Ray. A cookie.
Yeah, cookie.
It's a cookie token.
Okay, I love it. Cookie town.
Cookie token. Because everybody wants a cookie.
Everybody likes cookies, man.
Dude, nobody said, "Hey, would you like a cookie?" Tell me this: you're at a gathering, Thanksgiving, you're done eating. Somebody says you want a cookie. What do you say, Ray?
You're not gonna like. Well, I mean, I just don't eat sugar.
You're gonna say no. I don't want a cookie.
I don't want sugar.
Are you a Rice Krispie treat guy at all?
I don't want sugar.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, I'm just telling you. I just
really like garlic bread, Ray.
Garlic. Throw me some garlic bread, or say, hey, would you like another rib? You want another rib? Sure.
Yeah, sure. Would you like another rib, Ray?
You want another cheesesteak sandwich? Sure. Yeah, I'll have another cheesesteak.
You already had 2. I have room for that.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. But that's I'm not a sweets guy.
I got you, brother.
Oh, good. Sorry. I know I should have did the cookie, but no.
Even a gooey cookie with the ice cream. You ever have a cookie?
I can do it, but I don't crave it. It's not crazy. Yeah.
You ever have an ice cream sandwich with a cookie versus the black cookie crust?
Yes.
You ever have a chocolate chip cookie sandwich?
Yes, they're delicious. That's right.
Yeah, too much is right.
I don't even know when is next Saturday. So theirs is the 29th. So I'm sure we're a week ahead.
Well, that's June 29th. We're in May right now.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah. My bad. I didn't see June. My bad. I thought it was May. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have whatever the date is next Saturday, right? Maybe we'll do like a real quick live check-in, right? And it won't be long, but get to see. We got a whole bunch of new peeps here in Georgia. I think you're gonna be kind of shocked.
Sign them up, Ray.
How quick Georgia's growing.
Georgia is growing. Well, you have a lot of land out there. You have a lot of woods.
Got a lot of people woods, and they're ready for the new this new system, right?
I had a stupid question, and this is a real question. I'm not just being humorous.
Yes.
Peach season in Georgia.
Yes.
When is peach season? Like when does maybe a peach weekend where people
peach weekend?
When do you harvest peaches?
Yeah, all in the fall. Like after summer, it goes through, it grows, and it would be say in the fall. Because you know what we have a lot around here. You would be surprised.
That's what I'm asking.
We have a lot of obvious peaches, but also a lot of apples. We have an apple festival here.
Ooh.
Yes.
Like apple pie,
apple everything. Apple the jams, apple the
so now if somebody gives you an amazing fresh thing of apple cobbler or apple pie, you passing on that too?
I pass on, yes. I don't want I mean I won't be rude. Right. I'll partake, but I just don't want it. See, look at this. No dessert for me on 30 years. Must be there you go, George. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, George. You back me up. Uncle George, that's what I'm talking about.
George, both of you need therapy. I'm just saying. Say therapist.
He's right. It must be. Would love to see live check-in from. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Night Owl. We might do something like that.
Huh? Now you just made me laugh. It took me a month and a half to figure out what IRL meant.
Get out of here.
Well, in the long term,
we've been going to IRL.
Not today. When I first joined the community,
right?
And you guys were throwing around your 3-letter words like. But just wait, I didn't even know what Rolf meant.
Rolf, rolling the floor.
Rolf, when you're texting, Rolf or LOL or whatever the numbers were. I didn't know what those were. IRL. Hey, welcome to IRL.
Iffle.
Yeah,
Idle. See, but that's the lingo over here. That's why I love crypto.
I love crypto because it's exciting. It doesn't. It's like it doesn't go up. It doesn't.
She said quarter seasons. Living in Phoenix, it feels like only summer and not summer.
Yeah, exactly. That's correct.
Yeah, well, you say it gets down to the 60s or something, 50s, 60s. Yeah,
very mildly. Like this morning, I had the dogs out around 6:15, and there's a light chill in the air, but you feel the sun rising. Remember the movie with the bald-headed actor when the sun rises on the planet? And they have to get behind the rocks or they get, what I'm saying? I forget what it was. Somebody knows that one with Vin Diesel.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
The sun comes up and everybody runs.
Yeah, they had these like these little Reaper people that would come.
But one guy, guy, he was tired of it and he was from his planet. So he just went out to the sun and then disintegrated.
Right.
That's Arizona summers, ladies and gentlemen.
That's Arizona summers.
Riddick. That's right. Thank you, Riddick. Riddick.
Riddick.
I come from modest past, right? Mm-hmm. And I used to change my own oil, in my car.
Yeah.
When you change your oil in August and you go to grab the wrench and it burns the name Craftsman in your hand because you have to take the nut off, you never change your oil again.
There you go.
And when I waved to people, it said Craftsman. Because I grabbed the.
I know. I was an aviation mechanic in Florida, and we have humidity, right? And yes, it's horrible. When I would get stuffed into the back of a Learjet in the back of the tail because you got to take out a transponder or something.
Right. Oh my.
Horrendous.
It's almost like this sucks.
You can see my sweat like through the plane's tail. It's leaking. I'm leaking. Yeah.
You got to get your electrolytes, ladies and gentlemen. Get your salt and electrolytes. And I appreciate you there, Ray.
There you go. I appreciate you.
Thanks for hanging out with me for Friday.
Me too, man. I appreciate you. Great show. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for everybody watching. Right. Have an awesome, happy, Friday. Enjoy the weekend, and get powered up. Right. Get powered up because a lot of stuff is being worked on. Right.
Right.
And
notice this. Put it this way.
Oh, the Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah, the Chronicles of
That's
Riddick.
right. Lord Paxman is very specific. That's right. That's good. It was a good.
Lord Paxman. I do want to make an announcement with Lord Paxman too.
Leak away.
You put Lord Paxman's little thing up back there.
I bet Steve said leak away.
I know. I did not forget about you. I'm working on some things with the Giovanni sauce. He'd like some Giovanni sauce shipped to him. I have your address. We're working on it.
Is he the only one? Oh, okay.
He gave me 1.7 ETH, and he said, please send it to me immediately. And I said,
there you go.
I'll get to you when I can.
Oh, there you go. Hey, that's it. He's first dibs though. When you get the
first 25 that come out of the barrel, those will be numbered and signed by the one and only Giovanni.
Hey,
those will be a collectible. I'm sure they'll be on the market for like $1.50.
Have a great weekend. Yes, thank you, Night Owl. Like I said, everybody, rest up. Get around. Still, check out the
Ray. They're building, Ray. Let's go.
Building, and like I said, don't forget to get into your portal. Claim your loot. There's a lot of loot. Don't let your loot go away because that one thing where you do the time thing where you get the time extension, it doesn't come back anymore, FOMO. I'm just telling you, it doesn't come back anymore.
I know. I only know because it hurt me.
I'm just telling the people.
You telling the people? You sharing that? Tell them again, Ray.
Well, that you should share that. Tell
them again, Ray, because I thought you were just talking to me there for some reason. I thought we were just
telling the people. Come on,
people again.
Do not let your loot, if you wanted it, don't let it go away. And then you think when you get the time boost, where you get the time, it does not come back. Right?
It used to come back.
What?
It used to come back.
It used to come back. Right.
And now it doesn't come back.
Right. Well, look, everybody, if you don't know here, let me see. They don't know what we're talking about. Maybe maybe they do.
Ray, share your screen, Ray. We got a minute. This is edumacation.
Yeah. And I can't because I'm not logging in. I'm not going to log in. Right. But you go over here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so it's not.
Right, but you
would do the portal, right? And then you got your loot box. I can't click in the loot box. Whatever's in this loot box, say you get in the portal this time extension, and your loot box, all the some of the loot goes in, time decays and goes away, and you get that time, boost. It does not come back. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. And there you go, Kren Beast, edumacation. FOMO, did you see where you can change the name of? Yeah, he did. I bet he did. He did, Kren. He told me all about it, Kren.
I did. They say in this world, ask for what you would like, and sometimes you receive. But there's always a fee. There's always a fee. Nothing's for free here in Monsterland.
Yeah.
There's always a reaction for an action.
There is. That's life, FOMO.
I know. That's what I said. You get asked for something, you get it. I'm sure there was a coding fee. It's 32 puzzles. It's 32 puzzles if you like to change your name.
Look, he said it's 38 puzzles. It's 38. Hey, look at 38 puzzles might be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's right.
Hey, when he told me, Kren, I was starting to just break up laughing when we were on the phone.
Yeah.
They 100% did that for you, FOMO.
I know. I appreciate it very much. And the 38 was like a signature. It was a little nod.
It is a little
finger.
Hey, a little tail at the end. It's like,
that's how he says. Yeah. And then he just throws the pen. He's out of there. I loved it.
That's right. Hey, well, I think we're going to end. Remember, hey, where's all my party you guys at? Let's go. Go with that. I love that video.
That's an amazing one.
It's a great video. So I'm gonna have to unmute.
Everybody, love everybody.
Yep. Everyone have an awesome weekend. And after this video wraps up, we will be out of here. So thank you. Have a great weekend, and we will see you Monday. I'm gonna mute myself.
Where all my party DJs at? Let's go! JPEG's got you down? We thought you may need a boost, and that's why we came prepared. Whoa, man. A Web3 portal? Where did you get a Web3 portal door? This is Ich de Bit. Come in. Are you in position?
10-4, little buddy. It's a go for Operation Party Protocol.
Yo, Ace, what's up? And here we go.
Monsters on the rise. It's time for you to strategize. Power grid tycoon. The game that I'm mesmerized. Monsters on the digital map, collecting stamps, shooting out gems in a snap. Gather round the beacons, watch them shine so bright. Unleashing energy, we're taking on the fight. From 300 to 1 billion, the power's in our hands. With each stamp collected, we conquer these lands. Electric surge, we're on the rise. Power grid tycoon, reach for the skies. Monsters united, let's light up the night. We'll change all communities with our movement.